Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your 2018 June love reading. I felt like I was going to say something else right there, but nothing else came out. So I hope you guys have been doing fine. I have missed you guys greatly. I am back and in full effect. We have a lavalier mic now, so hopefully everyone can hear me just fine. A special thank you to everyone who has donated to the channel. Special thank you to everyone, especially those Capricorns out there who have ordered personal readings from me. The personal readings will be reopening on the 8th of June. But just so that I can make sure that I maintain the channel as well as getting my personal readings out on time, I'm only going to be accepting like a certain number. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do that through email yet, or if I'm gonna have you guys do it through this little booking thingy. But either way, if you want to be one of those people and you haven't gotten a personal reading from me yet, go ahead and send an email to my email address. I was trying to think if it was at the bottom or not. But shedotarot@gmail.com, and put in your subject line waiting list for personal reads. What else is it? Follow me on Instagram. I'm like hustling Instagram followers because I use Instagram to pretty much keep everybody updated on what's going on with the channel, as well as what else do? I do daily readings over there too. I'm trying to remember all of this stuff, man. It would be nice. It's probably why I don't really have a lot of followers on Instagram, because I never like give my whole spiel of stuff to do. So yeah, so the waiting list. Thank you to my subscribers. Y'all are the bomb. If you followed me on Instagram, you would know I gave y'all a shout out today. But I think that's it. Ow. Ugh. Stupid contacts. Dang, I can't remember. I think that's it. I don't think there was anything else that I needed to share with you all. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, She Do Answers. Yes. I will be starting She Do Answers, which is pretty much like an extension of all of the readings, where you get the practical application of things that were discussed in the reading. So kind of like a Q&A type of deal for the monthly readings for each sign, and then also whatever it is that you guys want to ask me about anything, you know, whether it's starting a business or anything, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and tune into your energy, Capricorn. I love your face. All right, so Spirit, give me 2 cards for Capricorn, and they are blah blah. Wow, I really can't talk. The same thing happened in Cancer's video, dude. Like, I don't even know. Words, 3 words are coming out of my mouth at once. I don't know what's going on. But anywho, Spirit, I'm sure you knew what I was trying to say. Let me get 1 card for Capricorn and 1 card for their cross watcher, or their partner, person they're connecting with, what have you. And for my single people out there, both of these cards are going to be for you. And by single, I mean no side chicks, no side dudes. Like, you single, your love life is dry like mine, like the Sahara Desert, you know. Only be you got is Netflix. Yes. It's okay. And since technically it's going to be June tomorrow, my book comes out next month. It's called Mother F Word Twin Flames. So if that titillates you a little bit, holler at your girl. All right, 2 cards for Capricorn. Well, not 2 cards for Well, 2 cards for Capricorn singles. 1 card for Capricorn and the other card for the person that is cross-watching them and they are connecting with spirits. I thank you in advance for clear and direct guidance for my Cappy friends. Libra is after you guys. I'm gonna put my cards over here. All right, let me get 3 cards for Capricorn and 3 cards for the person they're connecting with, their partner or their cross watcher. Okay, Spirit, I thank you in advance for giving me clear and direct guidance for my Capricorn friends. Woo woo. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Present energy for Capricorn. We have the Five of Cups. Aww. Past influence is the Magician. And it's 2 5s. There has been a lot of repeating numbers that have been going on. And your advice going forward is the 5 of Wands. That's my ceasefire card. The romance angel card that you guys have, is Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, in case you were wondering. So what's the deal, Capricorn? Did you take someone for granted? It's kind of what I'm sensing. I'm kind of feeling like you had everything at your disposal. You had everything at your disposal. And I may be feeling like I'm feeling as if you guys kind of took that for granted. You didn't recognize this person. I kind of got convicted on that earlier. I was watching a video on my personality type, and it was saying why it is that my type, for some reason, everyone has been trying to guess. I don't think anyone would ever guess my type because I don't know. I just think we're weird like that. People who I'm not going to say it because I want y'all to guess it. People who have my type, I think people think we act or will appear a certain way. But then again, I've never met anyone with my type. But that's really not helpful. But I can say from my own experience that whenever I've discussed this type with people, they think that like they would show up a certain way, and I don't really show up that way. So no one has ever gotten, and by type I mean my MBTI, for my MBTI peeps out there. But I was watching something today about my type and love, and they were saying that the reason why we have trouble with relationships is because a lot of times people can come into our lives and they will be one of these and we don't recognize it, because we have this philosophy in our head of what that's going to be like, but we've never really put concrete real life people traits to it. So that person could be in our face and we would totally overlook it. So I say that for you guys, it's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting is that you guys had everything at your disposal to manifest this, right? But I think you didn't really recognize what was in front of you. And I don't know if maybe this person left or if you decided to leave and you're having some regrets because you're kind of looking back and seeing that. But I see that there's hope because, 1, 5s, of course, we say those are numbers of conflict, but I also look at that as like a number of change, you know? It's kind of like that shifting over to where of like building, because you think of 4 is foundational. 5 is more or less like, the first cornerstone that's put down in a sense. And then when I was looking at these 2 5s, I instantly saw like the Wheel of Fortune, which is, did Cancer have the Wheel of Fortune in their advice? Yeah. So I kind of like, I just saw that kind of superimposed on there. So it's like a cycle is kind of turning over in a proverbial sense. But what I really mean by that is you guys can regain control over this situation and kind of get back into this manifestation energy of the Magician by you guys. How do I want to say that? Like more or less, like I kind of feel like I need to say like you're coming out of your pride, maybe. Like coming out of your pride, not buying into the hype and the conflict and the convoluted emotions and all of that, and kind of standing in your truth and your power of recognizing this and like fixing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are hurting over this. And I mean, rightfully so. Because I mean, if it's someone who's your soulmate and I mean, you're in alignment with this person, I can completely understand why that would be so. But I mean, all is not lost. I think you could potentially lose at the situation if you don't get out your feelings and actually do something. Because, like, it's not to say that you shouldn't grieve, but it's like you being in your feelings about what it is that you did past tense or how you screwed up isn't really helping you right now. Like it's not getting you what it is that you want. So you're staying stagnant, and as you're staying stagnant, time keeps moving, people keeps moving on, you know, and you don't want to be in this place to where you could end up missing out on this. And this is making me think of the Cancer reading again with that 8 of, oh, wow. Y'all did show up in that Cancer reading. When I threw out the dice, there was a Capricorn that came up. Now that I think about it. Wow. Okay. So, if you guys are, if your soulmate was a Cancer or is a Cancer, I'm kind of sensing they walked away from you. But you have an opportunity to vindicate that, so do it. Do it, Capricorn. Dag nabbit. Jeez. Anywho, you guys cross watcher. Their present energy is the 10 of Pentacles. Well, all right. Their past influence is the 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is making some sense. And going forward, their advice, oh, they got the 4 of Wands. Okay. Listen to me. Their romance angel card is very soon. That's the same card that Cancer had. Let me find out y'all messing with a Cancer Capricorn. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. I feel like you guys are drawing each other in, dagnabbit. So what is this? What was the whole thing with Cancer? You were the person, okay, they walked away because they were emotionally unfulfilled from the situation because you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do because you had something in front of your face and you wasn't recognizing it. But anyway, back to this cross-watcher person. The cross-watcher person, and I'm assuming after they walked away or you walked away or whoever walked away, they went into their wonderful little 4 of Swords moment. They were heartbroken and they took some time to do, oh, wow, yeah. Could Cancers have listened to me that fast? Is that possible? Is Cancer still uploading? It's processing. Okay, let's go with that. This is a prediction on some stuff. Cancer has 19 seconds left on their video to process. And I'm filming Capricorn. And I'm talking about a Cancer. So maybe by the time the Cancer watches this, this is technically going to be past tense. So they're going to have listened to Princess and they did their little 4 of Swords moment. You're welcome. Anywho, so in their past, from this heartbreak situation that you guys had, they went into their little detox moment. They, released, started to heal. And I think, like, I'm kind of looking at this. Did I say that with them too? It's all, yeah, I did that because their present energy was the Strength card. So, and it's, okay, yeah, okay. So what's manifesting for them in the physical realm? We have the 10 of Pentacles, right? So, and I see this happens a lot of times, ironically. It's like when you're doing spiritual work, because how I explained this to Cancer was that, like with major arcanas, I look at that like just kind of like the same thing with the magician energy. Like you are given, it's like a download that's in your auric field that you can tap into. And over time, it starts to almost manifest into a matter form, through your thoughts and your emotions, things of that nature. Helps you to guide your will and all those good things. All the things that the magician does, right? So a lot of times it's like the last thing that things are going to manifest into is like the physical realm, right? And looking at the 10 of Pentacles with them, I feel like it's almost like spirit is blessing them. It's like there is a It's like there's a cycle that's ending with them and beginning again, but it's like before this cycle ends, they're getting like blessed with financial abundance as like consolation for what they have gone through emotionally, if that makes sense. It was a whole like tongue twister there. But what I see going forward for them is the Four of Wands, which means like a harmonious, happy family type of situation by you standing in your power and you fixing it. You know what I'm saying? You got your little Four of Wands up here and you're standing in your power and you're taking your little Ace of Wands and you're bringing it to your little Cancer babe, if that be the case. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, I feel like with you all, so, another thing that I said in there was no half-ass offers and things. Like, we're not doing that. Don't you be the one that's coming back doing all that. But from, if you are the person that was in the Cancer reading, you know, you got it. I gave you some compliments over there. Anyway, but for my single people, y'all are going to love this, single Capricorns. You guys will be aligning with your soulmate very soon. You manifested healing in your life, right? You guys went from a time of being stuck in this whole grief-stricken state into manifesting abundance, like material abundance in your life. And I believe that you guys came out of conflict within yourself and stood in your truth and your power. And you have created harmony and balance within your life. So with you manifesting these things in your own life, that now puts you at the ideal frequency to draw in a person who is also in alignment with you. So you guys have done your healing and your energetic work. You are not allowing what you have been through in the past to determine your future. And you guys are clear on how to make life work for you, how to utilize the tools and the gifts that you have, being the magicians that we all are, to manifest what it is that you want. And clearly what you want is a soulmate, and you are manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? And it is very much in your immediate future. So congratulations, single Capricorns. I think you guys, and this is usually Capricorns be having some stuff going on, but I'm happy because I think you guys are literally the easiest reading that I have done. This was very clear cut. So congratulations, Capricorn. I don't know what kind of good juju you guys got. So if you don't know, if you haven't been cross-watching everyone, these are my little, dice that I was led to make. So these are like clarifications. So if you're watching one of my readings and you feel like it kind of resonates and you're like, I don't know, that's talking about me. Apparently these things are hitting the nail on the head on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to shake these up and I'm going to throw them out and see. And I'm looking over these cards because I'm feeling like I need to tell you something else. Clarification for Capricorns. But I really feel like this could be any sign. But it could be water. It could be air. It could be earth. It's everybody. Everybody is here, okay? All right. I got to be extra dramatic, Okay. So we have Sagittarius, we have Gemini, we have male, and we have friend. So the way that they're set up is as such, and it resonates any way that you want. So, know if it's a man friend, that's a Sag and a Gemini. It could be a Gemini male. It could be a Sagittarius friend. I don't know. It's your life. Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But yep. Friend, male, Sag, Gemini. It has been a pleasure, Capricorn. Cancer is now uploaded. Everything is set in motion. I'm going to edit your video and get this thing going. I love your face. It has been a pleasure. I will see you sooner than later. Deuces.